perfect start to the day.
New Radio Net presents the TJ and Riggins Show.
Just the best.
Thank you for being part of the new radio explosion.
I can't believe I forgot this in yesterday's show. It's so important. I should have covered it. Oh, by the way, hello, Riggins.
Good morning, TJ.
Hello, Lindsay.
Well, hello, guys.
My brother sent me a text over the weekend with the snow and ice and stuff. And he is a big time fan of the TJ Riggins Show, the TJ Ritchie Show, the TJ and Jody's house. He's just constantly, everything we post, he's all over. And then if something happens and the wrong thing gets posted, he's all over that, letting me know. There was no TJ and Riggins Show up for, I said, what? I called him, was it Saturday? What are you doing? Well, or maybe it was Friday. I'm listening to Fox News on my truck radio. You know why I'm doing that? And I said, no, because there wasn't a TJ and Riggins Show posted for today.
He called you out.
Yeah. I called Rob, got it fixed. But anyway, he heard us talking about the potato salad in gumbo conversation that we had not long ago.
Yeah.
And I was saying that I've never eaten that. We don't eat that in North Louisiana with gumbo and whatever. And then he says, I forgot to tell you, but I heard on the show the other day, when I cook gumbo, I offer both rice and potato salad. Most of my friends eat both. That trend has extended to North Louisiana and South Arkansas. And then I said, well, do you like it? And he goes, yes, but I eat mine as a side dish. And I'll eat a bite of gumbo with rice, then a bite of potato salad, kind of like barbecue. It enhances the flavor. He said, some people put it in the gumbo, but they still put rice. I like potato salad cold, though. It really works well as a side. He goes, you should try it. You know, those Cajuns have pretty much figured it out. They know what they're doing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but I have never, ever eaten any kind of hot soup type meal and thought, I could go for some potato salad in this.
Yeah. Never.
The chicken noodle soup and go, hey, this needs a scoop of potato salad.
It's not something that comes to mind.
But I will try it. But then again, now I'm going to have to make potato salad.
True.
And I do make good potato salad, but I don't, it's a lot easier just to cook a pot of rice to go with the already labor intensive gumbo that I've just cooked.
Sure.
Yeah. But he's right. I mean, who would have thought most of these dishes that when they originally came up with them in South Louisiana, people would be like, oh man, that is great. They look at it like, oh, you're eating a nutria rat.
Yeah.
Would it be possible for you to just go pick up some potato salad and try it with the homemade?
Oh, gross.
Oh,
What are you talking about? I just as soon use Cool Whip and not make my own whipped cream.
Oh, no.
And not in this house, buddy. Not tainting the sanctity of my kitchen with that. No, sir.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show. Prime Plus members get extra funny, commercial-free versions of all the shows and more. Sign up at tjriggins.com. Thank you for joining us. This is TJ and Riggins. New Radio Net presents the TJ and Riggins Show with TJ, Riggins, Lindsay, Tech D Rob.
Sets the tone for my day.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
Yesterday on the show, we were talking about the promotion that Waffle House is doing, where they're going to have romantic Valentine's Day dishes and presentations and all. If you make a reservation, you can go to a Waffle House. But then I got to thinking, we may have talked about this before. You know, the commercial, the Taco Bell ads, where, what is the what is the famous wide receiver. And if I didn't need to know his name, I'd be knowing it right now. But he does the commercials, and it's like he has a Taco Bell in his house.
Yeah.
Inside of his house. But if you could have one restaurant in your house, did we already talk about that? If you could have a fast food place in your house, which one would it be?
I don't think so.
No, we didn't.
Mm-hmm. My first instinct would be to say Taco Bell.
Same.
Taco Bell?
But then if you got a McDonald's, you got a variety of stuff you can have.
That's the thing.
But if you don't need variety, like I could eat Taco Bell every day.
Same.
Could you really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I could.
Oh, yeah. I can eat Mexican in general every day. I mean, whether it's Taco Bell or a restaurant, every day.
So could I.
I never get tired of it.
Mm.
That's a great question, though. To have it like that on demand in your house?
Think about something you never get tired of. Like I get tired of Chick-fil-A. I get tired of McDonald's. I get tired of, Taco Bell never goes out of style. never goes off the palate.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would think I would probably choose McDonald's.
Yeah. I figured you'd say that.
Yeah.
There is more variety.
Yeah. Yeah, because it's not one of those deals where the hypothetical is that's all you'll ever get to eat again.
Right.
But it's just you would have it right there at all times, go-to thing. You would use a McDonald's in your house more than you would a Taco Bell.
Yeah.
Yeah. This could be very bad for my weight. I'd have to pick something that I don't like, I guess.
But then what would the purpose of that be?
I know.
You just be taking up a room in the house.
Maybe for the kids. I don't know.
There's no way you're going to let your kids eat something that you're not eating.
That's true. Because they love Chick-fil-A.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe a Bojangles, chicken place, Bojangles. That'd be a good one.
That'd be good.
Yeah, you probably don't want to have a Popeyes in your house.
Well, I don't know. Popeyes has good red beans and rice. They really do.
True.
But I don't know. I think that I would go to an in-house Taco Bell more often than I would go to any of the rest of them.
Same.
Such a flex too. Like when you have people over like, oh, you want to come to my in-house Taco Bell? That's sick.
And you've got a full-time employee there, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Because you're not making it. It's like, now how do I get this chalupa fried?
You got a staff. You got somebody in the kitchen and then somebody bringing it out to you.
I like it.
Mm-hmm.
Unlimited fire sauce. Bring it on.
Yeah. Do y'all collect it?
Yeah.
If they give you too many packets, you take it home and put it in a bag or something, and so you've always got it.
Yes. And we buy it at the store in the bottle, so we have a lot.
You say that used to make sense when you couldn't buy it in the store, but now you can buy bottles of it. So, but anyway, just in case you need them on the go, I guess.
Yeah.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
TJ Riggins Prime has a free section with special deals and offers just for Prime Plus members, including a special 10% off the new TJ Riggins swag, now available at tjriggins.com.
At Sweet Dreams Furniture and Mattress, our interior design team handpicks the most popular styles that look great in the homes around Lake Norman.
We display them beautifully in our showroom so you can see and feel them. We help you visualize your rooms with our design boards.
And our 5-star delivery team stages it all perfectly in your home so you can love where you live, Lake Norman.
Right now, during our New Year's sales event, save hundreds on your new furniture. Only at Sweet Dreams Furniture and Mattress.
Sounds like a sweet deal to me.
Warm weather is right around the corner. I can feel it. Well, I can't feel it. Not yet, but I know it's coming. So you know what that means? I'm going to Lily and Grace in Langtree very soon. They can spruce your house up in a flash and get it ready for the warm weather, ready for spring, ready for summer. They have all kinds of decor. They have rugs, pillows, chandeliers, kitchenware, china, gifts for people. You name it, they have it. And the best part is she can come to you, so no hassle. Check out Lily and Grace in Langtree today or go to tjriggins.com/deals.
New radio is your new marketing, advertising, and influencing dream option. Go to tjriggins.com/explosion. The future of advertising is here. tjriggins.com/explosion. TJ.com/explosion.
Now, back to the TJ and Riggins Show.
Listen everywhere.
Thank you for being part of the new radio explosion.
Oh, yes. Yes, queen.
Yep.
Slay, queen.
I would have never guessed those words would have come out of your mouth, TJ. Yes, queen.
In that voice.
Well, I mean, that's that is the smoker's voice. Who would be yelling "Slay Queen"?
Yeah.
Slay Queen.
Hello, doll.
Well, today is the first day. I know there's been a lot of cancellations at airports across the country due to Winter Storm Fern, but there's another big airline story. Today is the first day that Southwest is doing away with their pick your seat policy. That started today. So no longer will you be able to board a Southwest airline and pick your own seat, which was one of the selling points for Southwest for many, many years. A lot of people liked, choosing their own seat. But Southwest announced this back in 2024 in September, and they said 80% of our customers have told us that they would like assigned seats. And 86% of all flyers said they would also prefer assigned seats. So is this like a movement? Because, you can't even go to a movie now without having an assigned seat. Is this true? Like, why do people want an assigned seat? I don't get it.
Because I'm assuming that you get on a flight like that, where you're picking your seat and you got 2 or 3 people flying together and they don't get to sit together because, other people think they've already pretty much taken up all the seats that are together.
Yeah.
So I think that could be why. And because it's it is the knowledge and the security of knowing this is my seat. I will have a seat when I get there.
Yeah.
And I've paid for it and I can hold it right here and tell you where my seat is and which one is mine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I get that. That's where it comes from. And then the other airline passengers were sick of seeing these Southwest people digging in their butts.
Yeah.
You got to end that pick your seat thing.
Yeah. Stop picking your seat.
It's gross.
Get a rash from that. All right. Well, I was worried that it was going to be some sort of like people are just want to be told what to do and where to go, and like they need more involvement.
It's definitely more issues than not, because remember the time I was flying with the kids and there were no seats together?
Yeah.
And they wanted Brooke, I think Brooke was 2 years old, to sit 4 rows in front of me. And I was like, you're smoking crack. Like, are you kidding me?
How did they resolve it?
I forgot now, but I went up to the front and I was like, listen, we've got to change. And the lady wouldn't move for me and my son to sit together, but they ended up making somebody move. I don't know. It was a whole thing. It was wild. This was years and years. This was not even 2.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
That's the way the world works with you. People see you in trouble and they're like, we got to help this woman. I just feel like you live a charmed life. What can I say?
Why would I want my 1.5-year-old to sit 4 rows in front? I mean,
totally agree.
Yeah. Unless you want to deal with it. And listen, if you want to deal with him up there, cool. Like when he cries or wants a snack, go. Change his diaper, cool.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I was just curious if what the response to that would be, but you guys seem like you're on board.
Yeah, we resolved it, but people need to have an assigned seat, period.
And pick your seat.
Yeah, because there are too many uncivilized people in the world, Riggins, that can't follow decorum.
Yeah.
I believe that.
Yeah.
More TJ and Riggins coming up. Prime Plus members get extra funny, commercial-free versions of all the shows and more. Sign up at TJRiggins.com. Thank you for joining us. This is TJ and Riggins.
The perfect start to the day.
New Radio Net presents the TJ and Riggins Show.
Just the best.
Thank you for being part of the new radio explosion.
So nice. So nice. Mm-hmm. We forgot to talk about this yesterday, but this is the first time a winter storm has come through our area that I didn't come pick you up for work, Riggins.
That's true.
And I used to enjoy that.
Yeah, it's fun.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I had to leave the house a lot earlier than I normally would and all that back in the day. But because I have a 4-wheel drive and Riggins didn't want to, and I wouldn't want him testing it either. He'd be out there driving.
No.
So I would just leave the house super early and then come pick you up. And I enjoyed those times.
Yeah. It was like a little pre-show meeting. It was fun because we're out of our environment and you were driving in the city. That was when I was living in the city.
Yeah.
And all the uptown streets were iced over. Yeah. And we'd have like 25 minutes to hang out and chat. And
you were scared to death. You were probably like,
me?
oh no. Yeah. Just driving on. I know how you get when.
If it were me driving, I would have been nervous, but no, I totally trusted that he was going to get us there safely.
Okay, maybe it was just me holding on because Ace had to come pick me up. So I was like, okay, we're going 80 and a 50 on ice.
And then Ace went to pick up Rob one morning in a snowstorm to get him to work. And then somebody was stalled out on the side of the road and Rob got mad because Ace stopped to help him.
No way.
Yeah.
He got mad?
It's like, we really stopping?
Couldn't believe it.
For safety reasons or just because they were late?
I don't think Rob wanted to get out in the snow and be pushing a car.
It's like, are you kidding me? That's sweet, Rob.
Yeah.
But I mean, the difference in a Gen X person and a millennial person.
Absolutely.
Like if you get out to help them, you're going to have to talk to them.
Yeah.
Rob was worried about it. I'm not going to have to talk to him, am
I? That was his concern.
Just push. And then I picture Rob I know he wasn't, but I still picture his wearing cargo shorts and rainbow flip-flops.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Out in the snow and ice.
Yeah.
Trying to push a car.
Power Rangers t-shirt, cargo shorts, rainbow flip-flops. Pushing that car with Ace.
20 degrees outside.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's great.
Fun times. And, I learned that from one of our first bosses when Ace and I were just starting out. And he owned the radio station in Huntsville that we worked for. And the people on the air would either sleep at the radio station knowing that there was going to be a snowstorm coming or get there was a Days Inn right down the street. We'd do that. And then for the office staff, he would get out in the morning in his 4-wheel drive and go round all of them up and bring them into work. And some of them lived out in the country.
Uh-oh.
He'd go round them all up, get them in.
Wow.
You're not missing today.
Nobody's going to take a day off just because it snowed. We got business to do as long as the electricity's on.
Wow.
It's crazy.
Picking them all up and putting
in the back of the truck.
We need somebody to run accounts receivable today. Get in the truck.
Yeah.
Go.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
Congratulations, Sharon from North Carolina, who won a TJ Riggins beanie as our weekly subscribe and win winner. Subscribe to any of our podcast platforms at tjriggins.com/win and you're entered. Sponsored by Cozy Earth. Use code TJ for 41% off at our deals page or at cozyearth.com.
Buying or selling a home doesn't have to be stressful when you have the right team. The Temple team at Keller Williams Realty brings you local expertise, strong negotiation skills, dazzling marketing, and professional service. From the very first showing to the final signature, they're with you every step of the way. Move with confidence. Find the Temple team right now at tjriggins.com/deals. They've been friends of ours forever, and they're the only ones my wife and I use for real estate. It's the Temple team at Keller Williams Realty.
If you ever see me out and you think, wow, Lindsay's skin looks so good, I need to tell her. Don't, unless you have an extra half hour, because I get so pumped about Love Into skincare products. I can go on and on literally for 30 minutes about how awesome these products are. They're all natural. They plump, tighten, moisturize your skin, and it really works. Natural products that work. Sign me up. So for more information, go to tjriggins.com/deals. You are going to love the way your skin looks.
Follow us on Instagram /TJ Riggins Show. Sponsored by Lily and Grace, offering a wide range of furniture, accessories, light fixtures, and gifts at lilyandgrace.com.
What is new radio? New radio is
Streaming everywhere.
listen to the show starting each weekday morning at 7 Eastern, 6 Central. This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
Go subscribe to our podcast, and you can see the videos and all of that, what we do. YouTube, Spotify. Go to tjriggins.com and do all of that. And also register for that, for us to give you a beanie. You could win the next beanie that's up for grabs. You know, boy, you sure could use it right now, huh?
You're
this
not
week.
kidding.
Boy, I tell you. Yeah. Old,
use mine too, but
old man winter is really coming down on us here. Okay, look, we got to get serious. We got to lift prayers up for Lindsay. Something possibly disastrous is on the horizon for her and her family. Yeah. Do you mind talking about it, Lindsay, or is it too fresh? The wound too fresh?
well, it's fresh, but I'll talk about it. Because how dare she? My nail lady is going to Vietnam for a couple months to visit family. How could she do that to me? I've never been more sad about someone leaving in my life. She's a part of my every 2.5 weeks we see each other.
Mm-hmm. So she's going to be gone for 2 months. And did she what do you call it? Did she refer anybody to you? Somebody that she recommends that you use while she's gone?
She did, but I don't trust him.
Oh, because it's a him?
It's a hit. Well, he's newer and he just watches her like he doesn't know what he's doing. Yeah. And we've been together for almost a decade.
Wow.
So this is a relationship. We're in a relationship and she's lived with me for 2 months.
Yeah. And what name does she use? Like Shirley or something like that? Huh?
Helen.
Helen.
Helen. But her name is actually Hien.
Yeah.
Okay.
Heen. Something. Yeah.
Can I ask what it costs you to get your nails done every 2 to 2.5 weeks?
$60 with tip.
Okay.
So that's full in $60.
Okay.
She does such a great job. I just don't trust anyone else. So how dare you want to go see family in Vietnam?
Yeah, and I get wanting to go see family, but for 2 months, that's a little excessive, I think.
I know. That's what they do.
I think you should deny the 2-month vacation and give her, like, as soon as she does your nails, then she can leave and be gone 2 weeks.
Right.
And then come back in time to do your nails when they need to be done next.
Yeah.
That's plenty.
I've got to because I am her employer.
Yeah.
I mean.
Customer's always right.
Helen, you cannot go.
How complicated is it though to paint your nails and put, acrylic on?
I mean, more complicated than you just made it sound.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
And you don't have a problem with a man doing it?
No, I really don't if they're good.
Yeah.
But I guess we'll find out because I'll have to be going to him.
Oh, wow.
I can wait 3 weeks. But 2 months?
Yeah. I think your 3 weeks is pushing it.
Yeah.
TJ, Riggins, and Lindsay want to thank you for listening.
Let's go!
This is the TJ and Riggins Show. Prime Plus members get extra funny, commercial-free versions of all the shows and more. Sign up at tjriggins.com. Thank you for joining us. This is TJ and Riggins. New Radio Net presents the TJ and Riggins Show. With TJ, Riggins, Lindsay, Tech D Rob. Now, back to the TJ and Riggins Show. Thank you for being part of the new radio explosion.
Man, Lindsay is going through it, y'all. She is going through it. Her nail tech is leaving for 2 months, going to visit family in Vietnam.
Rude.
Then our own Tech D Rob keeps dissing her.
Yeah.
That's sad as well. It all goes back to that whole thing we were talking about. Rob having a new girlfriend, inviting Lindsay to go to lunch with them so she can meet the girl and all that. Not inviting Riggins and me to begin with. Didn't want us there. And then when we talked about it, then he came back and, well, you guys can. We were like, oh, we're good. We're good. Yeah. So, what has happened so far? Have you met the girl, Lindsay? No, you haven't.
No. We were supposed to do lunch, and then finally we, on the group text, realized that lunch wasn't going to work out with my schedule and their schedule. So we decided dinner on a Thursday night works best. So we booked it for last Thursday night, and I get a text on, I think, Wednesday from Rob saying, hey, it's not going to work out this week. We'll reschedule at another date. And I said, well, I'm coming to he's singing in this competition, whatever. It's in a couple weeks. And I said, I'm coming to that. So I'm going to meet her there anyway. So let's just put a pin in the dinner. I'll meet her there. But I was a little frustrated, and I'm like, Rob, you're canceling on me again. Cause they've canceled on me, like 3 times, but it was because his sister was in the hospital. But your sister's more important than me.
Good point.
Yeah.
How dare you?
His sister's in the hospital. Yeah. Who hasn't heard that excuse?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
Is she okay though? Seriously, is his sister okay?
She's good.
All right.
She's good. But honestly,
Mm-hmm.
you've got one dinner.
Yeah, you got to eat.
Yeah. That's it.
Are you round the clock at the hospital with your sister? No.
Mm-mm.
And even if Rob couldn't make it because he was at the hospital with his sister, Ruby, the girlfriend, could have met you.
Right. Then I was like, what if he's lying? I should say, I'm going to bring dinner to the hospital for everybody. Yeah. Then he'll say, oh, no. Caught you, buddy.
Love that. Catch him in a lie.
Catch him.
Uh-huh.
No, but I really do think it happened. But still, the thoughts ran through my mind that maybe it didn't happen.
Yeah, but why would he invite you in the first place to go meet her?
I know.
If then he was going to turn around and say, no, I changed my mind. We got to get out of this.
I think he's been stewing on it. Like, I don't know if we should let Lindsay and Ruby get together.
Yeah.
Which I would totally understand. I'm not fully mentally sane sometimes. Asking a lot of questions.
And let's face it, you're just dying to go meet Rob and Ruby for dinner because you want a night out yourself away from the kids.
That's accurate.
And every time they cancel, there's another guy. Well, I guess I'm going to be. What do you want for dinner? What do you want?
Yeah.
Chicken nuggets now.
Yeah. You're right. Secretly, yeah. That's what I was thinking.
How is it affecting you? Okay, whatever.
Thank you for joining us.
Oh my God. I love it.
This is TJ and Riggins.
Congratulations, Sharon from North Carolina, who won a TJ Riggins beanie as our weekly subscribe and win winner. Subscribe to any of our podcast platforms at tjriggins.com/win and you're entered. Sponsored by Cozy Earth. Use code TJ for 41% off at our deals page or at CozyEarth.com.
Buying or selling a home doesn't have to be stressful when you have the right team. The Temple team at Keller Williams Realty brings you local expertise, strong negotiation skills, dazzling marketing, and professional service. From the very first showing to the final signature, they're with you every step of the way. Move with confidence. Find the Temple team right now at tjriggins.com/deals. They've been friends of ours forever, and they're the only ones my wife and I use for real estate. It's the Temple team at Keller Williams Realty.
If you ever see me out and you think, wow, Lindsay's skin looks so good, I need to tell her. Don't, unless you have an extra half hour, because I get so pumped about Love Into skincare products. I can go on and on literally for 30 minutes about how awesome these products are. They're all natural. They plump, tighten, moisturize your skin, and it really works. Natural products that work. Sign me up. So for more information, go to tjriggins.com/deals. You are going to love the way your skin looks.
Follow us on Instagram /TJ Riggins Show, sponsored by Lily and Grace, offering a wide range of furniture, accessories, light fixtures, and gifts at lilyandgrace.com.
The most important stories in the world. This is Now Trending on the TJ and Riggins Show.
What it is, Mr. Riggins.
What it is. So everybody, the roads are still a little treacherous after Winter Storm Fern rolled through the country. But a lot of people are sharing videos and pictures of their commutes in the morning and things like that. But so that is still in the news, but all eyes are on the Super Bowl now. It is the Patriots and the Seahawks. And guess who's making the media rounds? That would be Scott Brooks. Now you might think, who is Scott Brooks? I don't know him. But back in 1999, he was hired by Budweiser to be in a commercial, and he became known as the "What's up" guy.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He says at the height of that promotion, he and the other "What's up" guys were on the road 4 days a week for 2 years. Yeah. Doing morning shows, evening shows, late night talk shows. I forgot how big that was.
Yeah. And even people that didn't even know where it came from were saying, "What's up? What's up?" Like that.
That was 1999. Do you remember that being a big deal at the time?
Sure. Yeah, absolutely. And I remember getting sick of it pretty fast.
I bet.
Yeah.
He ended up becoming, the brand ambassador with these other guys. And yeah, it was just remarkable that they were on the road making so many appearances just for using the simple word, "What's up?"
What did they do in the appearances? Just say that?
I'm not really sure. Like, what do you get when you go to one of their appearances? I don't know.
Yikes.
Well, I'm sure it was, the thing was sponsored, since it was sponsored by Bud Light or Budweiser or whatever it was. They had club events that they would do that the Budweiser people would throw and have it just basically be a party.
Yeah.
And they'd get them on stage at some point during the night to do raffles or whatever. And they
Amazing. What a weird thing to look back on in time.
Mm-hmm.
And they must have gotten paid handsomely for it.
Yeah. So
he's still out there. He's made a whole career out of it. The "What's up" guy.
Not as much as the Budweiser frogs made, though.
Was that was bigger?
Bud, why? Zer. Yeah.
I remember that one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, some of the most iconic marketing campaigns ever created. So that is kind of fun. And they also say that this year's Super Bowl commercials are going to be the most expensive on the books. And I think that's sort of that's how it goes. They get a little more expensive every year.
Mm-hmm.
So Super Bowl stuff in the news. Guess who else is in the news? Oprah. They're talking about her love of crop tops. Did you guys see this?
No. Thank God.
She's 71 years old and she's loving her crop tops.
Is that a joke?
No.
Oh, no.
No, she has specific ones that she likes from different retailers, but there are a few specific ones that are on her website that you can purchase. And yeah, she's been professing her love of crop tops.
And she wears them?
Correct.
There are pictures of her wearing them?
Yep.
Really?
Yep. Now she's wearing high-waisted pants with them.
Oh.
Yeah.
So it's not the traditional, what I think of as a crop top where your belly button is showing.
Yeah. Well, thank goodness. But It doesn't matter what your body looks like at a certain age. You stop.
At a certain age, you shouldn't wear it, no matter what your body looks like. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Same with a nose piercing.
100%.
That's excellent. What a unique observation that was. We got a little game called 2 for Tuesdays coming up next.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show. Prime Plus members get extra funny, commercial-free versions of all the shows and more. Sign up at tjriggins.com. Thank you for joining us. This is TJ and Riggins. Thank you for being part of the new radio explosion.
Baby, let's go.
Now, back to the TJ and Riggins Show.
So fun. Week's almost over.
Yay.
We're already well into Tuesday.
Uh-huh.
We are well into Tuesday, but I was definitely thinking about you guys over the weekend, specifically TJ. I knew Lindsay would be fine. I was like, she's got kids. It's going to be icing and snowing. They're going to be outside having a ball. But I was worried about TJ because last week he said, I think the quote was, a home is not inhabitable if there's no cable or internet. And I think that was
yeah, it's uninhabitable.
I feel that.
And a lot of people agreed with him on social media. We posted this video of him talking about how he doesn't want to be in his house if there's no cable or internet. And everybody was like, I agree. I love TV. I've always loved TV. And without internet, that just makes it even worse. But thankfully, he was able to keep his internet and TV.
Yeah, so far.
Yeah.
So I don't ever know what's coming next.
That's true.
That's why you should let your internet know every day and your TV how much you appreciate them and don't take them for granted.
That's it.
You treat them like people.
Yeah.
TJ, would you rather live the rest of your life without TV or without music?
Probably without music.
Yeah. I assumed you would say that.
Yeah.
But to never hear another song again, that would be really tough.
Yeah, it would be.
I could do it.
You could?
Yeah, easily.
All right. So I've got this little game. It's called 2 for Tuesdays. I'm going to give you two options and you tell me which of the two are preferable. Lindsay, would you rather read minds or be completely unreadable to everyone?
Oh, read minds.
Yeah, because you kind of are unreadable. I find you to be a little unreadable.
Yeah. I like to be unreadable, but I want to know what you're thinking.
I bet you do. What am I thinking right now?
That I'm stupid.
All right, TJ, would you rather never sleep again or require 12 hours of sleep every single day?
If I never sleep again, am I going to be miserable?
No, I don't think so. I think you would be fine. You just wouldn't go to bed.
Then I would rather never sleep again.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
What?
12 hours of sleep. That's half the day. No way. You lose so much of your life doing that.
That's what I do on a daily basis, including my nap and at night. Yeah, I'm easily at 12 hours.
You're already doing it.
Yeah.
Okay, Lindsay, would you rather be rich but hated or would you be broke but universally loved?
Oh, I don't like to be hated. Rich but hated. Oh, I hate to say that. Rich but hated, but I don't love to be hated.
No. Well, who does? No one would.
Well, I mean, some people don't care.
That's true. I guess some people don't care.
I do
but you
care. Don't
be
hate
rich on top of it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, TJ, would you want to know exactly when you'll die or never know your past?
Exactly when I die.
Yeah.
You would?
Yeah. Because I mean, I don't want to not be able to think back on the fond memories of when my kids were little and the things that they did and, all of that. Yeah. I just hopefully wouldn't know exactly when I'm going to die. And they say Friday.
You hope that date is not too close. I get it.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
On the next TJ and Riggins Show, it's another edition of Now Trending, sponsored by Zevo Life. Improve your health and start your 30-day risk-free guarantee with 30% off using code TJ at zevo.life or the deals page at tjriggins.com.
Imagine a blanket that feels like a hug. That's the Bubble Cuddle blanket from Cozy Earth. Ultra soft, luxurious, and designed to be so comfortable, you'll never want to let go of it. It's the blanket for movie nights, lazy mornings, and the best sleep you've had in years. Right now, get 41% off when you use code TJ at tjriggins.com/deals. That's 41% off with code TJ at tjriggins.com/deals. Order it now and upgrade your comfort.
Eric Javits is having sale upon sale upon sale right now. You have to check everything out. They have hats, handbags, shoes. You're going to love everything they have. I just ordered a leather faux croc bag. It's red. It's super cute, especially for the holidays. And it's 59% off. And with code TJ, it's an additional 20% off. So check out everything they have to offer at tjriggins.com/deals. Don't forget to use the code TJ for 20% off.
Every weekday, listen to or watch TJ and Riggins After Show Extra Funny at the Media Center at tjriggins.com. Sponsored by Big Fork Brands with bold bacon sausage and Chicago-style sauces available with 20% off using code TJ at tjriggins.com/deals.
The perfect start to the day.
New Radio Net presents the TJ and Riggins Show.
Just the best.
Thank you for being part of the new radio explosion.
Y'all know how a lot of times I will talk about my wife being a sound effect person where she makes sounds instead of words.
Yeah.
You know, like a lot of times if somebody's being negative or a downer, she goes, "So wah wah."
So wah wah.
Wah wah.
I love that.
You know, to mimic the sound of wah wah. She just says wah wah.
Wah wah.
Stop being a wah wah. The other day when the sleet and frozen rain started, we'd be sitting in the living room and she just kept saying, "I'm hearing." What? You hear it? You hear it? Mute the TV. You hear it? You hear that?
Oh my God.
No, I don't hear it.
I love her.
And then she has to jump up and go look out, open the door and go look. Yep, there it is. I mean, it is really coming down. You can't hear that. And then of course I would go, "Can't hear what?" You don't hear it hitting the windows? No, I can't hear it. You're deaf. So then it would stop. We'd go on about our business. And then as soon as it started again, she'd go, must be coming down again. Do you hear that?
And at this point, you just say that too because it's funny to hear it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But she never once thought about saying, "That's sleet, isn't it?" Or "That's frozen rain." It's
Yeah.
She could be like a Hollywood voice actor where they like recreate sounds like with their
Yeah. Like an animated movie for kids.
yeah.
So I think that they should start doing that as the official weather report. And we have some winter storm, winter weather coming in, a wintry mix of snow and about a 45% chance of tonight. Be careful if that freezes.
That's a great show, though. That would be so entertaining. Then you have to guess what it is. Sleet. No. Hail.
You know, I'd watch that 10 times more than I would watch a regular weathercast.
Same. Because they're want.
Yeah.
Wait, you mean somebody's watering their yard?
Yeah.
That's what a sprinkler sounds like.
Yeah. I love that.
But you know, that's the opposite. Most women don't use sound effects when they're
Right.
talking, especially in lieu of the actual noun. Actually saying what it is.
Yeah.
It's true. And she's got a ton of those.
Mm-hmm.
She's got a ton of them.
Yeah. It's always an entertaining conversation with her. But then, having to jump up and go open the door to prove that sound is indeed frozen rain or sleet hitting the windows to prove it to me. That's the best.
Yeah.
See?
I told you. You always think you want one.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
Congratulations, Sharon from North Carolina, who won a TJ Riggins beanie as our weekly subscribe and win winner. Subscribe to any of our podcast platforms at tjriggins.com/win and you're entered. Sponsored by Cozy Earth. Use code TJ for 41% off at our deals page or at cozyearth.com.
Buying or selling a home doesn't have to be stressful when you have the right team. The Temple team at Keller Williams Realty brings you local expertise, strong negotiation skills, dazzling marketing, and professional service. From the very first showing to the final signature, they're with you every step of the way. Move with confidence. Find the Temple team right now at tjriggins.com/deals. They've been friends of ours forever, and they're the only ones my wife and I use for real estate. It's the Temple team at Keller Williams Realty.
If you ever see me out and you think, wow, Lindsay's skin looks so good, I need to tell her. Don't, unless you have an extra half hour, because I get so pumped about Love Into skincare products. I can go on and on literally for 30 minutes about how awesome these products are. They're all natural. They plump, tighten, moisturize your skin, and it really works. Natural products that work. Sign me up. So for more information, go to tjriggins.com/deals. You are going to love the way your skin looks.
Follow us on Instagram /TJ Riggins Show. Sponsored by Lily and Grace, offering a wide range of furniture, accessories, light fixtures, and gifts at lilyandgrace.com.
New Radio Net presents the TJ and Riggins Show with TJ, Riggins, Lindsay, Tech D Rob.
Sets the tone for my day.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
Let me preface this by saying I'm not talking about all people who fall into this category. Just, I have noticed a lot of people in this category do a certain thing. Many people from the generator community are very smug. When you go through a winter storm or any other kind of storm that could take out the electricity, the generator people and the people of the generator community can be smug.
Yeah, I get that.
Well, I don't have to worry about that. We've got generators.
Yeah.
I got generators. You could sit over there and freeze.
Yeah.
I've got a generator. You're like, okay, well, good for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Glad you do. But then a lot of them are like, hey, we got a generator. Come over to our house. We'll find, those are the good generator people.
Yes.
Yeah.
The flex generator people are just smug and obnoxious.
Right.
They're like new money.
Yeah. Exactly.
That's funny though.
But, generators are, that's expensive.
Yeah.
Is a generator big enough to power your entire house?
I want to say my neighbors told me they paid $25,000 for a full house. It's hooked up like right when the power goes out, it comes on.
Yeah. That's actually a good price for that.
Yeah.
Some of them I've seen are way more.
Yeah.
And then, the whole thing was going around the other day about you got to have more than a half a tank of gas in your vehicle or it's going to freeze.
I heard that.
And I needed gas anyway because I hate to be, in a situation in case that is an emergency and I can't, get to where I'm going. So I don't use very much gas anymore. Right. So I went to Sam's to get gas, and you would have thought that we were we had just been told that that China had launched some nuclear missiles at us.
Yeah.
Because the line of people, not just to get gas, but there was a guy in front of me who filled up his minivan, and then he had about, I want to say, 6 giant gas cans that he was filling up as well. It's like, where are you going with all that gas? I mean, do you really think it's going to be that bad for that long that you're going to need that much extra gas to get out of here?
That's crazy.
And I do have a question, though. Is there a gas generator? Someone was telling me one time their generator took gas. Does that make sense or no?
Yeah, because it can't be powered on electricity.
So is that why he was getting it, or you don't know?
Well, that makes sense.
I don't know, but still.
Yeah. Look at that. I think we figured it out. So I apologize to that man.
Oh, well.
Maybe that's what he was doing. He was filling up his giant generator. So what he was doing is, by making a big show out there, putting gas in those cans, he was telling everybody, I've got a generator.
Oh.
Look at me. That's what happened. Yep.
Showboat.
He was out there flexing, being one of those smug generator people.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show. Prime Plus members get extra funny, commercial-free versions of all the shows and more. Sign up at tjriggins.com. Thank you for joining us. This is TJ and Riggins. The most important stories in the world. This is Now Trending on the TJ and Riggins Show.
Trending. Everybody's trending.
Well, we are at a Tuesday. There is news in the music world. The best-selling album of all time has just been dethroned. There's a new album that's the best-selling album of all time. It's an album by the Eagles. It's their greatest hits album.
Yeah.
It's called Their Greatest Hits or something like that, from 1971 to 1975. It sold more than 40 million copies, beating out Thriller by Michael Jackson.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, those two have always been at the top, right at each other.
Yeah.
And so now they've surpassed.
Yeah. Lindsay, do you know an Eagle song?
Hotel California?
That's one. Yeah, good. I didn't know if you would know any of the Eagles music.
I know it when I hear them, but I'm not like a huge Eagles fan.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So that was an interesting thing. I always thought Thriller would be the dominant number one, but it isn't anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah. She'd know a bunch of them if she heard them.
Yeah, I know.
She didn't know that they were Eagles songs, but she would know the songs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So congratulations to the Eagles. That's quite an accomplishment. There was a big professional how do you call that? A cycling race in Australia over the weekend on Sunday. It's called the Tour Down Under. And it was a 100-mile bike race, and it was interrupted when 2 kangaroos entered the race path and knocked cyclists off their bicycles, severely injuring them.
Oh my gosh.
It was all streaming on NBC Sports, and they had a drone footage of this thing happening. Yeah, and 2 kangaroos just hopped out of the forest, the bush, and knocked these cyclists off their bikes. You don't really think about that happening.
Mm-mm. But they eat kangaroos.
Do they?
Yeah, because when we were over there for the Olympics that time, we met a guy from there, and he said, yeah, they eat kangaroos. He said that would be the equivalent of Americans eating a bald eagle, but yes, we eat kangaroos.
Oh, my God.
That's their national animal.
It is similar to us eating a bald eagle,
Mm-hmm.
which we would never do. What is kangaroo like a beef?
I don't know, but I would eat it. I would try it.
They're so cute in the pouches.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, see, I don't even think they're that cute, but I don't know that I want to eat one.
That probably would be too tough, I would think, because they're all muscly and everything.
Yeah. Would you eat a kangaroo burger, Lindsay?
No.
Yeah.
I don't even eat things that are normal, like lamb, because they're so cute.
Yeah. It's just creepy.
Yeah.
So that happened down there in Australia. And then today is National Chocolate Cake Day. And whenever I see the phrase chocolate cake, TJ comes to my mind because many years ago, TJ compared relationships to chocolate cake. Isn't that accurate?
Yeah, marriage. Yeah,
marriage.
Yeah, a certain aspect of marriage. And yeah, people seem to enjoy that.
Yeah, what year was that?
That would have been probably 1999.
99. Okay.
Yeah. It was when Ace and I first started on the radio in Charlotte. So, yeah, we hadn't hit the Y2K yet.
It's one of those things that has endured. People ask us all the time, where can I find TJ's take with chocolate cake and chocolate cake? And that is really a feather in your cap, if I do say so myself.
Thank you.
Of course. So there's a big announcement being made, and it's going to upset TJ, I guarantee it, and we'll get to it next.
More TJ and Riggins coming up.
On the next TJ and Riggins Show, it's another edition of Now Trending, sponsored by Zevo Life. Improve your health and start your 30-day risk-free guarantee with 30% off using code TJ at zevo.life or the deals page at tjriggins.com.
Imagine a blanket that feels like a hug. That's the Bubble Cuddle blanket from Cozy Earth. Ultra soft, luxurious, and designed to be so comfortable, you'll never want to let go of it. It's the blanket for movie nights, lazy mornings, and the best sleep you've had in years. Right now, get 41% off when you use code TJ at tjriggins.com/deals. That's 41% off with code TJ at tjriggins.com/deals. Order it now and upgrade your comfort.
Eric Javits is having sale upon sale upon sale right now. You have to check everything out. They have hats, handbags, shoes. You're going to love everything they have. I just ordered a leather faux croc bag. It's red. It's super cute, especially for the holidays. And it's 59% off. And with code TJ, it's an additional 20% off. So check out everything they have to offer at tjriggins.com/deals. Don't forget to use the code TJ for 20% off.
Every weekday, listen to or watch TJ and Riggins After Show Extra Funny at the Media Center at tjriggins.com. Sponsored by Big Fork Brands with bold bacon sausage and Chicago-style sauces available with 20% off using code TJ at tjriggins.com/deals.
Now, back to the TJ and Riggins Show.
Listen everywhere.
Thank you for being part of the new radio explosion.
Oh, thank you.
Next Monday is Groundhog Day. It's February 2nd. And every year on Groundhog Day, Puxatawney, Pennsylvania is known for doing their Groundhog Day celebration. It's in a place called Gobbler's Knob, I think is what they call it. That's kind of weird. Yeah. So they bring out Puxatawney Phil, who's a groundhog, and they hold him up, all these guys in top hats. And then we find out if there's going to be 6 more weeks of winter or 6 more weeks of spring, if you buy into any of that, which I don't.
Mm-hmm.
I think that whole celebration is pretty corny, if you ask me. I think it's kind of annoying, but they bring in a lot of money with tourism and things like that. So I get it. But there is one group that is really upset, and they're upset about this time every year, and that would be PETA. TJ, I know you know what I'm going to talk about here, but PETA is asking the people of Puxatawney to get rid of the groundhog. Let that groundhog rest in its den, hibernating where it's supposed to be. And this year, maybe try a hologram groundhog. So they've pitched some graphics of what that would look like so they don't have to disturb the animal. Their quote is, "Every year, this terrified little animal is subjected to loud announcers and noisy crowds and held up and waved around without any regard for his feelings, welfare, or instincts." And now they're asking him to make a hologram. Kind of ridiculous, right?
Yeah, and they do it every year. They come up with some substitute for Puxatawney Phil. And I say, whatever PETA suggests, I'm going the opposite way. I don't care. They could suggest that here, this is a gift from PETA. It is a guaranteed winning lottery ticket. And I would go, I am not giving you crazies the satisfaction of saying he has all that money because of us. Get away from me. And they just can't stand that it is and I know it seems like it's corny and all of that, but it's wholesome. And a lot of times wholesome gets called corny and cornball and all of that. And it's their tradition, and it's an American tradition. And I also, people get on my nerves who scoff at the fact that he's not right even half the time. Like nobody's expecting, like nobody's really thinking, okay, we got to do what the groundhog says.
Right.
We're really dependent on him. He's gonna give us the information.
Yeah.
No, it's just a fun little celebration and a little festival. And if you're keeping up with the groundhog screwing you over again because he didn't get it right, we don't indeed have 6 more weeks of winter. Then you got an issue yourself, but keep doing it. And I said the other night on my other show, I said they should make a deal with PETA, and they go, okay, well, we'll start using these AI holograms and stuff. But instead of doing like you say and turning Puxatawny Phil over to Sanctuary, we are going to eat him.
Oh God.
Okay.
So do you want us to never use the thing again, or do you want us to keep using him like we do?
Right.
If you don't want us using the real groundhog anymore, then that's fine. We won't, but we're going to eat this one and make them choose.
Take that.
Take your pick.
You go. PETA chose for us to continue using a live groundhog.
Yeah.
It was their choice.
Their choice.
More TJ and Riggins coming up. Prime Plus members get extra funny, commercial-free versions of all the shows and more. Sign up at TJRiggins.com. Thank you for joining us. This is TJ and Riggins. What is new radio? New radio is
Streaming everywhere.
Listen to the show starting each weekday morning at 7 Eastern, 6 Central. This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
So everybody is going to be talking about the Super Bowl for the next couple of weeks. It is going to be a little contest between the New England Patriots and the Seattle Seahawks, and they're going to be playing in San Francisco. I am for the Patriots in this contest because they have 2 prominent young players who were players at LSU, and they also have their quarterback who is from Charlotte, North Carolina, where we live. So rooting for them. And I like their coach. He's a cool guy. But, they made headlines and, caused a lot of controversy when they announced that Bad Bunny would be the halftime performer. Bad Bunny is a Puerto Rican, right? Isn't he Puerto Rican?
I believe so, yeah.
Is he a rapper? Call him a rapper. And he dresses in women's clothes a lot, and he's pretty anti-American and only raps in Spanish. And so they gave him the halftime show. I assume just to stick it in Donald Trump's face, because the person that picks those halftime performers is Jay-Z. And then didn't I see that they've gotten that really, really anti-American Billy Joe Armstrong from Green Day. Green Day will be performing somewhere, right?
I had not heard that.
I think so. I think he's going to be performing, or they are going to be performing something.
Oh.
Yeah. So again, that's just it's a poke in the eye, I'm sure. But I never care about the halftime shows anyway.
Yeah.
You don't?
No. I know. Usually because I had to go to bed before the halftime show back in the day.
Yeah.
And now it's almost like watching an award show.
Yeah.
Entertainment awards show because of stuff like this. Like they just try to be offensive or try to, I dare you to say something about this, what we're doing.
Yeah.
And I'm just now back to watching the NFL on a regular basis because I wasn't.
Oh, really?
Mm-mm. No, not at all.
Oh, no.
TJ, Riggins, and Lindsay want to thank you for listening.
Let's go!
This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
TJ Riggins Prime has a free section with special deals and offers just for Prime Plus members, including a special 10% off the new TJ Riggins swag, now available at tjriggins.com.
At Sweet Dreams Furniture and Mattress, our interior design team handpicks the most popular styles that look great in the homes around Lake Norman.
We display them beautifully in our showroom so you can see and feel them. We help you visualize your rooms with our design boards. And our 5-star delivery team stages it all perfectly in your home so you can love where you live, Lake Norman.
Right now, during our New Year's sales event, save hundreds on your new furniture. Only at Sweet Dreams Furniture and Mattress.
Sounds like a sweet deal to me.
Warm weather is right around the corner. I can feel it. Well, I can't feel it. Not yet. But I know it's coming. So you know what that means? I'm going to Lily and Grace in Langtree very soon. They can spruce your house up in a flash and get it ready for the warm weather, ready for spring, ready for summer. They have all kinds of decor. They have rugs, pillows, chandeliers, kitchenware, china, gifts for people. You name it, they have it. And the best part is she can come to you, so no hassle. Check out Lily and Grace in Langtree today or go to tjriggins.com/deals.
New radio is your new marketing, advertising, and influencing dream option. Go to tjriggins.com/explosion. The future of advertising is here. tjriggins.com/explosion.
New Radio Net presents the TJ and Riggins Show. With TJ, Riggins, Lindsay, Tech D Rob. Now, back to the TJ and Riggins Show. Thank you for being part of the new radio explosion.
Hey, Lindsay, do you think that you will ever get to a point in your life, an age, where you just say, you know what, I'm not doing any more Botox or any of that kind of stuff. I'm 80 years old and I'm supposed to be wrinkly. So
I think there will come a point, depending on how long I live. Yeah. Yeah. And I say it that way because it won't be, I think it would have to be like 90. Like dyeing my hair. I get what you're saying because I'm picturing what I'm going to look like in my casket. And I'm not going to be gray. I can go ahead and tell you that.
mm-hmm.
I just won't do it. The Botox, it's a little different, but I think I would stop that at like late 80s.
Late 80s.
Yeah. Yeah. And maybe not. Maybe I'm totally wrong and I'll just keep going.
Mm-hmm. But you don't ever even imagine stopping it before you're in your late 80s.
Yeah, because I'm going to look younger than what I am.
Mm-hmm.
So, it's just all how I'm going to look. No one's going to know my age.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you don't ever think you'd get to a point where you just, the only thing you have the energy to fool with is getting your hair done.
Yeah.
You want it all. Hair, nails, Botox.
I could see letting my nails maybe. I don't know. Hair's the most important thing. I'm going to be in my casket. I'm going to be blonde. I'm going to be brunette, blonde, highlights. That's it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's it. Yeah. My grandmother, to the day she died at 94, dyed her hair blonde. And I'm the same way.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And no one saw her without makeup. It's just a different time, but I'm similar to her in our views.
But I didn't know if you'd just get to a point sometime and go, well, what does it matter? I'm not wasting time and money to go down there and get Botox. I'm busy. I'm trying to spend time with my grandchildren.
Oh,
My grandchildren will love me more if I don't have wrinkles.
Yeah, no. As long as I'm able to physically walk, I'll be getting it.
Okay.
Yeah. Cool.
Wow.
I figured that's what you'd say.
I'm going to be so cute in my casket.
You're gonna be like, you don't look a day over 77.
Thank you for joining us.
Oh my God. I love it. I love it. I love it.
This is TJ and Riggins. Prime Plus members get extra funny, commercial-free versions of all the shows and more. Sign up at TJRiggins.com. Thank you for joining us. This is TJ and Riggins. The most important stories in the world. This is Now Trending on the TJ and Riggins Show.
Oh. Just eaten up with cabin fever.
Yeah.
Not really.
Have you been outside, TJ? You said the other day, you were like, I didn't go outside all weekend to even touch the snow or ice.
No, I haven't.
Yeah. You're fine with it though, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
Maybe worrying to other people in your life, but not you.
Mm-hmm.
Well, today is the first day of Southwest's new seating policy. We talked about this earlier in the show, but starting today, you will no longer be able to pick whatever seat you want on a Southwest Airlines flight. And they originally announced this back in 2024, and they said that this is what their customers want. They want assigned seating. So that ended yesterday. So today, you will no longer be able to pick your own seat. Lindsay's had a negative experience doing that when she got separated from her kids. So I totally get in your situation when you're flying with, young children that you want to be able to sit together. And I understand why assigned seating sounds good to you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that has started today. Today is also National Chocolate Cake Day. TJ, I know you have a famous bit where you compare marriage to chocolate cake, but you wouldn't actually eat chocolate cake, would you?
Not right now. No, I wouldn't, being on the diet and everything. But yeah, I like it if it's not too bitter.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
Can you say I have forgotten how
it's a long thing. It's I'm talking about marital relationships being like a dessert or chocolate cake. And basically when you're single and you meet, you can have the chocolate cake anytime you want it. And then as soon as you get married, you go in to get a piece of chocolate cake and it won't let you have it.
Oh, yeah.
Like comparing it to relations.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Of course.
You got it.
But now and then people are listening to that going, well, that doesn't sound funny at all, because it is one of those things you have to listen to the whole thing or it's not funny.
Yeah.
And if you get to hear the original, TJ does not sound the way he does now. I will tell you that. It is a little shocking to hear TJ from 1999. The voice is a little different, is it not?
Oh, it's a lot different. The voice and my accent.
Yeah.
I had a really thick country accent 27 years ago.
Yeah. People still find that CD that you guys released, in stores and thrift stores and things like that. And they love sending pictures. So it's always fun to see that pop up. TJ's chocolate cake story. We've got more coming up next.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
TJ and Riggins Show merch is back, and Prime Plus members are getting an extra 10% off at the deals page. Beanies, coffee mugs, and a mouse pad are now available at tjriggins.com/deals.
If you're ready to feel better from the inside out, it starts with Zevo Life. Zevo Life's premium wellness supplements are crafted to support energy, balance, and everyday health using high-quality ingredients you can trust. Better habits, better health, better you. Save 30% on Zevo Life at tjriggins.com/deals with code TJ. That's 30% off Zevo Life at tjriggins.com/deals with code TJ. Zevo Life. Imagine the smoky richness of bacon now packed into a perfectly seasoned sausage. Well, Big Fork Bacon Sausage is crafted in small batches with premium pork and bold, savory flavor you can taste in every single bite. Perfect for breakfast or any time of the day. Get a 20% discount with code TJ at tjriggins.com/deals. That's 20% off with code TJ at tjriggins.com/deals. Big flavor comes from Big Fork. Hey, talk radio just got more entertaining. You can listen to the TJ Ritchie Show for real conversations, bold opinions, and the stories everybody's talking about. Well, it's my opinions on the news and our culture, so obviously it's going to be funny sometimes. I'll keep you informed and entertained. Weeknights from 7 to 9 now on 107.9 FM WBT or anytime you want at tjritchie.com. Don't miss the TJ Ritchie Show.
Thank you for being part of the new radio explosion.
Baby, let's go.
Now, back to the TJ and Riggins Show.
Wow. Back.
Well, I had to check in on my parents. My parents are in their 70s, and when the winter storm hit over the weekend, they live right on the edge of North and South Carolina. And I wanted to check on them because they're getting older. I was like, you got everything you need for the winter storm if the power goes out? And my mom says, oh, yeah, we're fine. We're fine. And then yesterday I talked to her and I said, everything's still good? You guys made it through the storm all right? And she goes, yeah, we're fine. I just need that golf course to reopen.
Yeah.
And I was reading between the lines there. I went, oh, I know what that means.
I get that.
She was itching to get my my dad out of the house. I have to assume is what she meant by that.
Yeah.
But I got a question from Alexis. She said, are you going to go down there and hang out with them while the storm comes through in case the power goes out? I said, are you kidding me? I would kill both of them or they would kill me. Yeah. Like, I'm just not at an age where I can live in a house with my parents. I don't think that would be good.
Well, and because you don't know how long you'd have to be there.
Exactly.
Could be a week. I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you don't know that they want you there.
You're right. That's also part of it.
Yeah.
How awkward would that be? I mean, it would just be so uncomfortable. But there is a trend. I don't know if you guys have seen this on social media where young people are going no contact with their parents. Have you heard that phrase, going no contact?
No.
Yeah. But I haven't heard it with people and their parents.
Yeah. It's basically just people cutting their parents out of their life. And it's becoming more and more popular with young adults. So kids that are now moved out of the house and whatever, however they feel wronged, they're, saying, you know what, I'm not going to have anything to do with you anymore. Well, some parents are fighting back and they're creating online communities of estranged parents. It's just crazy. And all I can think of is how that would go over in Lindsay's house. Like if her son, who she loves so dearly, decides like, you know what, Mom, I'm not talking to you anymore. Like what is going to be the fallout of that?
I will find you. What movie is that? And seriously, I will find you. Try to get out of my sight. My dad does that for a living. I will find you and I will drag your A home and you will talk to me.
But is it always both parents or do they do no contact with one parent and then the other one is still cool with them?
I've seen both.
Really cause some problems.
You think just going no contact with one of them and not the other?
If Lindsay's son still had a relationship with his dad, but not her.
Oh,
that'd cause a divorce.
Oh, definitely.
You're out.
Yeah! All right,
This
let's go.
is the TJ and Riggins Show. Prime Plus members get extra funny, commercial-free versions of all the shows and more. Sign up at tjriggins.com. Thank you for joining us. This is TJ and Riggins.